Welcome everybody to Laying the Points with Luca Rosano here from our remote studios as we got something really interesting to talk about. Yes, the Dallas Mavericks. Who on earth had the Dallas Mavericks winning this series? But better yet, who on earth had the Dallas Mavericks winning game 7 in the way that they did? Yes, the Dallas Mavericks punching a ticket to the Western Conference Finals after ousting the Phoenix Suns in Phoenix so badly where Phoenix's own fans literally left the game after the third quarter. It was that bad. It was an absolute beatdown. It was so bad that Dallas was actually up by 30 over the Suns in the first half. It was 57-27. And you know what's crazy? Luca Doncic had 27 first half points. So he basically equaled the entire Suns team point production himself. Luca Doncic, he balled out 35 points, 10 rebounds, 2 steals, 6 3-pointers made. And this was an indicator to everybody. Never talk trash until the job is finished because we know the Suns got overly cocky. We know the Suns got overly confident. Devin Booker mocking Luca, saying that's the Luca special, thinking that this series was over when they're up 2-0. And the Dallas Mavericks coming back the way that they did. Unbelievable stuff. Stephen A. Smith said this: I have never been more wrong. I can't believe how great the Dallas Mavericks looked and how pathetically awful the Suns look. CP3 and Devin Booker have been no-shows. I can't believe this. And you got to look at Chris Paul and Devin Booker in this one. You want to talk your trash, you want to be smiling. They completely did not show up for this game. Devin Booker was compared to great players in the past, like the great Kobe Bryant. He was set to be a closer. He was set to be that guy. He did absolutely nothing in this game. Chris Paul, this was a big legacy game for him. He went out sad. He blows another 2-0 series lead. And who knows if Chris Paul will ever be able to get back to an NBA Finals again. You're talking about a 64-win team who had so much momentum, who had everybody talking about how they were the favorites to get to the finals and win the championship, how they had no flaws. Hell, they sold me just a week and a half ago when they were up 2-0. And they go out like this. It is a complete embarrassment. It is pathetic. And those Suns fans must be sick to their stomach having to see how their team's fate ended, especially considering the great regular season that they had. You can't make this up. Luca Doncic, he basically ended Chris Paul's career. This is a tweet from Mac Engel. Humiliated Devin Booker and made the Suns look stupid for selecting DeAndre Ayton 2 picks ahead of him. The Mavs are in the West Finals. And then this photo has been going viral. This photo actually didn't happen in Game 7. I think it happened a few games before that. But it was basically Devin Booker looking confident and Luca just kind of hovering, to his side with that smirk that he has, indicating like this series is far from over. Don't be smiling. Don't be too full of yourself here. And Luka Doncic completely upstaged Devin Booker on the biggest stage. As there's this other meme of Luka Doncic playing the Michael Jordan role when Michael Jordan's like, it's easy to talk trash when you're up in a series. Everybody acts tough when they're up. And Luka Doncic went on to say the same thing after this one was done. And this is an interesting tweet here from Mike saying the NBA world is in shock right now. Is Luka really this good? Yes. Is Jason Kidd the best coach in the NBA? Yes, probably. Who are these guys? The Dallas freaking Mavericks. The Dallas freaking Mavericks will now take on the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. And that is going to be a hell of a series. But what a story these Mavericks have been. This was a team that many people looked at them critically for not properly addressing the help around Luka Doncic, for not going out and getting him a secondary all-star. A lot of people did not like the trade when Dallas traded away Kristaps Porzingis for a guy in Spencer Dinwiddie, who, by the way, had 30 points. It was the first time since Shaq and Kobe were two teammates, both scored 30 points in a Game 7. And the Dallas Mavericks, under the radar, they were ruled out in the first round of the series. I even ruled them out when Luka was expected to miss the first couple of games, as he did. They get through the gutter. They go through it all. They have a superstar in Luka, who right now I would pin as the best player in the NBA. This is Luca's league right now, and he is showing us what he's capable of doing. This Mavs team is fun to watch. I said it back in the regular season. This was a dark horse to look out for. This was a dark horse to keep an eye out on. And they are making everybody a believer right now. This is a good story for basketball. You talk about an underdog you want to get behind. Dallas is that underdog right now. They are that dark horse, no pun intended, right now. They had incredible odds to win it all at the start of the playoffs. Hell, I think the NBA posted a graphic of every team going after the title, and Dallas didn't even make the graphic. So they completely flew under the radar. And here they are now, one series win away from getting back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2011. They embarrassed the Phoenix Suns in Game 7. They take out the reigning Western Conference champs. And now Luca and this Mavericks team have a chance to take out another powerhouse, the Golden State Warriors. That is going to be a phenomenal series. I'll have my pick for this series right before it starts on Wednesday. But all I'll say is this in closing: the Dallas Mavericks shocked the world. And something tells me this team is not done just yet. Look out.